She doesn't have to get autoimmune disease or cancer the rest of her life as a result of having chronic low stomach acid that she didn't even know about. Can we really change our health completely without addressing ourselves? Hell no. Thinking the cell receptors are my problems. So it's Leveda, everything we're working is cellular. Everything we're working is cellular. So what do you mean by your cell receptors? Talk to me about that.
I was just thinking that we were primarily taking these supplements for the symptoms.
No.
Okay. Perfect.
Then that would be bandaid, right?
Yeah, right.
Right? Listen to what I'm teaching you guys here on each of these reviews.
Okay.
I mean, and Leveda, am I just saying symptom, bandaid, symptom, bandaid, symptom, bandaid? What am I teaching here? What is the underlying cellular reactions that are happening? What's the biochemistry behind it? What's the science behind it? What's the real cause? How do we address those real causes so we can actually, so for example, like all your PCOS, estrogen dominance people, right? Number one, they don't get addressed in conventional or naturopathic medicine offices. Okay, they don't, because it's not really a root cause approach. A lot of these practices, they make money off of what I call green band-aids, right? Which is like, as long as I don't teach you the why and what the real problem is, you're always going to need to take supplements for life all the time and be dependent on me and also be a financial source of income, right?
Right.
So that's one model of practicing medicine, right? Hi, I'm Maggie, UMD, and I'm a functional and holistic medicine physician and the creator of the Transform and Transform protocol. If you're interested in learning what are the root causes of all chronic disease, go ahead and click the link in the description where I have a power pack 30-minute training that goes over what are the 5 pillars of Transform. Go ahead, click the link, and I'll see you in that training. One model of practicing medicine is conventional medical model, just prescribe the medication for people for life. When they need procedures and surgeries and referrals, deal with it then, which is post-active, not proactive. Then there is also functional medicine providers, medical offices, where their offices and their practice, which they don't have time to teach deep concepts and understanding like what we're doing here. And maybe they don't even know it themselves, or maybe they do, but they don't have the time to teach you that. So it's not a root cause educational approach. Then that is what I call a green medicine model. So as long as you come to me and you buy from me, I'll test it, but I'm just going to tell you what to do. You're always also going to be dependent on green medicine, right? Then there's the third model, which to me is an educational, healing-centric educational model, which for me is, can we combine education, right, to teach you the why underneath? Can we teach everybody and anybody the underlying scientific biochemistry things, the supplementation, diet, concepts that actually work? Do we have the time? Do we take the time? Can we provide the platform from a learning platform standpoint for you to learn that so that you can implement that, so you can actually effect change from a cellular level permanently, right? We can understand like our underlying genetics, but can we also make some permanent changes, right? Like for some of you guys with that LSA girl and Rochelle, right? That's an underlying genetic problem. That's a root cause of half, if not more, of their health problems. But they weren't aware of. That was the devil they didn't know cellularly. There's a genetic cellular history here that they didn't know about. And to some degree, I'm going to say, hey, if your digestive system sucks and let's say LSA girl makes no stomach acid at all, and that's her genetics, she will need to take stomach acid the rest of her life. But she doesn't have to get osteoporosis the rest of her life. She doesn't have to get neuropathy the rest of her life. She doesn't have to get autoimmune disease or cancer the rest of her life as a result of having chronic low stomach acid that she didn't even know about, right? So this is root cause cellular medicine, with which we call it epigenetics, meaning that we take into account what someone's genetic is, but what are the environmental things that we can do to turn cells, the genetic of cells, on and off also. We have power beyond genetics. You got to know what the genetics is, but we also want the power to know what the epigenetics is. What can we do to turn off certain genes, prevent them from ever turning on, right? What can we do with that? So I love the combination of that. Root cause, genetics, and epigenetics is what we're doing because we have an educational platform here.
Perfect. Thank you very much for explaining that.
You're welcome. Hi, and thank you for watching this video. If you're interested in actively looking for a solution to your problem and you'd like to work with us, I'm going to invite you to go ahead and click the link in the description to book a chat with our team. What that's going to do is it's going to bring you to a calendar, pick a time that's going to suit your needs best. It's going to be about a 15-minute phone call. After you book that call, there's going to be a link to a short questionnaire, and that's really important for you to fill out because it's for us to get to know you better and helps us to better prepare to make the most of our time together. After you fill out the short application, it's going to take you to a page where there's a couple resources. What I want you to do is go ahead and click 2 of those and watch those 2 trainings. They're going to really best prepare you for your phone call with us to make the best use of our time together. I and my team look forward to talking to you to learn more about you, to see if we are indeed a good fit to work together. Thank you.